and welcome to Cindy's Baby Loves. And here I have with me is Cindy, and I got this from Lawyers, and I did some research back, and it brought me to Wishes and Wonders Reborn Nursery, where I looked at her nursery and actually fell in love with her channel, and it was just so precious. So I became a subscriber and clicked her bell, and so I just loved her little channel. So a shout out to her channel. If you have not already been a subscriber to her channel, go to her channel and investigate her channel. So hopefully I'm out here alone. But I wanted to do the Wishes and Wonders, the 3 questions that Lori did, and it really kind of just sort of stunned me when she did it, and it made me think. I can't get my hair away from my neck. You'll have to excuse me, get it off my neck. I should have put it in a bun. Cynthia, she got her little cowgirl boots on, so she feels all country, and we're in a rocking chair, so she really feels country now. There's 3 questions here. So I'm not sure who started this or where the origin of it is, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it. And the first question is, if you could go back or forward into time for 24 hours, where would you go? I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. I would go to October 8th, 1994, approximately 3:40. I would never gotten into the car that day. And that was the day I was in a head-on collision. That was the day I was pinned into the car, never knew it hit me. And that was the day that changed my entire life. I would have never done that. It changed my entire family's life. Now, I know deep down in my heart that God has different paths for us. I also know the path that I was taken through, and it refines and everything like that, but I will love my husband till death do me part. I've never been with anyone else, and I never will be. But that was the time that changed my entire life. And when I went to this woman that apparently was a rehabilitation therapist, she pretty much brainwashed me and destroyed me at that time. And I had to go through a lot of therapy just to really get undone by her. And I don't know, am I grateful that I went through that? That is, God, we go through the fire to get purified. I know that there are others that go through that. So I guess I did learn. So should I be selfish and go back and change that? I don't know. I missed the opportunity of really seeing my kids grow up from a certain point on, and because of my brain was so it was so zigzag, and I didn't have a spot on control of it. And the brain injury, was a frontal lobe. You could see all this. They built my nose, and if I could go back, I would have never gotten in that car. And I just wonder what would have happened to my life. I just really, really wonder. But then again, let me just turn on that. We can go back and we say, what if? Then we go back and we got to think about the now. I have a brain injury. what came out of all of this? Let's glorify God. What have I gone through because of this? Glory be to God in the highest. I have no idea of the real person I used to be because of that. I have no clue. But who am I now? I am the inside Cindy. I still am an artist. But my spirit is drawn to the most holy of holies. So I'm just not quite sure. What have I? Let's go back to the question. Where would have you gone? Would have I gotten to that car if I known that I was going to be at this point with the most holies on high? Boy, these are difficult questions, aren't they? So I guess I would. So I could move forward in time for 24 hours. I don't want to see the future. I don't know. Maybe I probably would have never gotten in that car. I don't know. Or maybe it would have been the night before I held my grandbaby. Maybe I would have stayed the night with my daughter to make sure he was safe before he went to heaven. Maybe we could have saved him. I don't know. You know, those are really... Okay, I'm back. I don't know what cut me off. So that is a hard question. So I would have to say between the both of them, because SIDS, can anyone stop? I don't know. Accidents, maybe we could have saved steak for another day. I don't know. Number 2, if you could shape shift at will in any time, what would you change it into? I know that it would be a bird, because I love birds and I dream a lot about flying, and I love to fly, and to fly and actually have a reality of flying and being a bird. Oh, I would go everywhere to see God's creation around the world. That would just be totally, totally amazing to me. And number 3, if you could heal one of your illnesses, what would you heal? That is a very difficult question, because here I have a brain injury. I also have a hypothyroidism problem. I also have neuropathy. I also suffer with PTSD. That's no problem. A lot of us do. So I deal with that really good. Post-traumatic stress disorder. The brain injury probably taught me a whole lot, so I don't know if I'd want to heal that. I think it would be the hypothyroidism, because that is a fighting battle. Whew, that is really a fighting battle, to keep the weight down. Oh, and I have diabetes. I can probably, if I can get my weight down, conquer the diabetes, because it is borderline. But that hypothyroidism is just, to me, wow. If I could heal one illness, it would be that. So, because I am exercising and fighting to keep my weight down because of that right now. So that would be it. Wishes and wonders and wonders and wishes. So that is an interesting thing. I guess we all have wishes and wonders and wonders and wishes. But to be honest, I try not to focus. That was a little fun game to play. I try to focus my focus on the Almighty, and sometimes I do honestly get away from that in wishes and wonders, and I have dreams about being home again with my children, being little. And these reborns are so helpful in all that to me. They bring me so much comfort. and so much. I'm so it's like the big void in my life, and these are my children. And no, I know they're not real, guys, but they are just so like, I love role playing with them. It's like just so much like, oh my God, I could be play with dollies and a grown up and nana boo boo, you guys. You know what? I can do what I want. You know, I don't have anyone to tell me to not do this and not do that. I can do what I want. Yep, nana boo boo. So, I love the role playing with my babies. Don't I? Yes, and Cynthia just loves her mamad. And I love, you know, I can sing my little lullabies to them again. Yes, I can. I could do my little role playing with them again. And, you know, it brings such joy, immeasurable joy to my heart. And isn't that what it's about, you guys? Don't be afraid to have fun with don't be afraid to have fun playing with your reborns. You guys, you have an awesome day today. Enjoy playing with your babies. Love life. Don't think too much about the wishes and the wonders, but you know, it is a fun little game. But most of all, you know, I wonder and wish what's going on in heaven right now. What are they doing right now? What's going on? Who's praising God right now? They're walking around. What are they talking about? What are the animals talking about? You know, and I'm sure they're talking. Every little thing's praising the Lord, you know. Who's building the next mansion? It's just, my mind wanders on those things, and that's what I love to wonder about. God bless you guys, and you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Bye-bye.